Hi Disney fans, how are you? My name is Seth and I love Disney and anime and pins. And today I have another installment of Celebrating Collections, People and Pins. Hashtag CCPP. And this is hosted by Val at Singer Family Adventures. And all of the participating channels will be linked down below, so go check them all out. See what pins people showcase today. And this month's theme is castles and other iconic buildings. Alright, so the first castle I have is the first castle that I've shown on my channel. It is the Rainbow Disneyland Castle. It's all sparkly and all rainbow and all Disneyland. But a newer Pride pin is this castle, where we got Mickey and Goofy and I think Minnie, walking on a rainbow bridge here with the castle behind them. That's this year's Pride pin. Speaking of this year, I have this year's mystery castle box from 2022. So I have Mike and Sully. It's actually the only one I wanted from that mystery box, so I'm glad I only had to get this one. And from Disneyland Paris, we have this 2022 castle featuring Donald and the Paris Castle. And speaking of Disneyland Paris, my friend just came back from Disneyland Paris and got me this Paris Castle pin. And what I like about the Paris Castle is that they have this, like, I don't know if you can see it very well, but it has an arch here, which is like really cool. And yeah, it's different. I think that's actually all of my castle pins. So let's go to other iconic buildings of Disney. One is related to my ears. So from Encanto, I have the casita from the mystery box. Another one that I have is from Emperor's New Groove. So this is from the 20th anniversary. So I have the throne room, which is an iconic building, but it also has Cuscotopia, which is another iconic building. And also from Emperor's New Groove, I have Mudka's Meat Hut, which is the restaurant in Emperor's New Groove. So that is an iconic building. This is from the Disney Distinctively Dining mystery box. I love this one because you never really get pins of Mudka's Meat Hut or of them inside the Meat Hut. You have that one pin of Cusco dressed up as the woman in Pacha's coat, but like that's just the one pin, and I don't even have it. So that's how like rare it is. But speaking of Disney Distinctively Dining, I do have another pin from that set. It is the Harryhausen's from Monsters, Inc. So that is an iconic building. This is where they all figure out that a human got into the monster world at Harryhausen's. And also from Monsters, Inc., an iconic building is Monsters Incorporated, the building they work at. So this is the Visit Monstropolis pin. This is one of the monthly releases. And I love how Mike is like half off of the pin, and then the Scream canister is covering his face. Another pin is this Scrooge McDuck money bin. So that's an iconic building from the 90s cartoon, 80s/90s cartoon. And this is one of the Christmas gingerbread pins. And this pin has never dipped below like 25 bucks or something. And I got it for a steal, so I am super excited about that. It's a limited edition of 1500 from 20 something. The last actual building that I have is the Notre Dame Cathedral from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So this is a fantasy pin. This is from Disney Marked. I didn't show this in my Mega Fantasy haul, so if you want to see that, I'll link it up here. Because one of the pins was a gift for someone, so I didn't want to open it on camera, but I did buy this pin for me and one pin for a friend. And this pin came from the Netherlands. And so this is another company that I got from the Netherlands, which is really cool. And it's so sparkly. Like, look at that blue sparkle. And you got Quasimodo and Esmeralda holding Jolly in a Mickey head. It's great. Okay, so that was the last building that I have. So the other two buildings that I have are, so this one's from The Lion King. Now you may be wondering, there aren't any buildings in The Lion King, but I will argue that the Elephant Graveyard is a building in The Lion King. This iconic elephant bone carcass is an iconic building. And not only that, this is where Scar does his infamous Be Prepared song. So this is an iconic building and scene from the movie. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And then the final building that I have is from Pocahontas. Now there are some buildings in Pocahontas, like the buildings that are in England before they leave, but they're not really iconic. But I think, and I will argue, that Grandmother Willow is an iconic building in Pocahontas. She stands so tall, she's so wise, and she's so iconic. And this is a great pin from the 25th anniversary of Pocahontas. It's got Nico and Percy and Flit on it. And I'm thinking about trying to get others from this set. But let me know in the comments, do you agree with my choices of the Elephant Graveyard and Grandmother Willow as iconic buildings? And remember that there's tons of other people in this collab, so go down to the description and check them all out. And thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, comment down below what your favorite pin was, and subscribe for more Disney anime and pin content, and I will see you on the flip side.